everyone, welcome. Today we are going to compare vanilla versus French vanilla.
Okay.
And of course, because this is a review and the best person to do this review with me is always Christiana. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Christiana is of course my lovely daughter. Well, anyway, we are going to use the same brand here just to make sure we are comparing something which is exactly the same. In another video, we're going to compare French vanilla to different brands. So that will be another challenge for you.
Oh, okay.
Today, the question that we are going to answer is, should we use French vanilla or vanilla? And what is the difference between the two? We are going to try this three steps, okay? The first step, we are going to try it plain. I hope that's okay with you. I've never really tried plain syrup. The second step, we are going to try it with milk. And the third step, we are going to make this into a vanilla latte. Do you know the difference between French vanilla and vanilla?
No, what's the difference?
Okay, well, French vanilla is supposed to be creamier because it has this, it's more like creme brulee syrup.
The ingredients are identical on the bottle. Sugar, water, flavoring, concentrated lemon juice, preservative E202, color E150A, and contains vanilla extract.
Okay, now let's look at the vanilla.
It says the exact same thing.
Exact same
I can
thing.
read it to you again if you want. Ingredients: sugar, water, natural flavoring, concentrated lemon juice, preservative E202, color E150A, contains vanilla extract.
Okay, so I think it's that where it differs is the natural flavoring. It didn't say
Yeah.
exactly what the natural flavoring is, but
I mean, at the end of the day, these are artificial flavors.
absolutely.
So,
yes.
you know, we always, in this household, we always go for the best option available. I can't talk today. Available, the most natural that we can get.
And that is why I make my own syrups.
Yeah.
Right.
But
yeah.
we're comparing something that you can get as well.
Right.
Yeah. I'm fascinated to know the difference.
Yeah. Well, from the ingredients list, as Christiana said, they're identical. So it's down to the natural flavorings because in terms of appearance, texture, color, they're the same, right?
Yeah.
Now let's try the smell.
Oh, sorry. So I made a big mistake. It contains the ingredients that I mentioned, but the difference is in the flavoring, like my mom said. So this one just says flavoring, straight up flavoring. This is the French vanilla syrup. And vanilla syrup says natural flavoring. So
okay.
whatever Monin means by that.
So now let's look at the smell. It's French vanilla.
Okay. Okay.
Are they different in smell?
Very different. I would say this one's a lot
The
more
vanilla?
strong. It really hits you. Whereas this is very subtle. It is very creme brulee,
Yep.
which I have a feeling I'll really like.
Okay.
But the smell is almost like, yeah, it's really subdued. It's almost like a perfume scent.
Really?
Like if you have a perfume that says vanilla, as in like the vanilla is the main note, then it would smell like this as opposed to this.
It's now down to the taste. So how are we going to do this?
You've tried it already, right?
I have.
So I'm just going to try it.
Yeah. I know it's a bit funny.
I'm
but,
doing this for you guys.
We will never drink syrup on their own.
Don't try this at home.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, it's actually really good. It's actually really good, but you don't want to have that whole thing.
No, it's just a taste of it.
I feel like I need water.
She needs water break.
Okay. Yeah. Stay hydrated.
All for you guys.
I definitely prefer the taste of this one. This one would be the regular vanilla taste that you would have in a drink. This one's a lot rounder than this one. This one definitely
more
almost
body?
punches you in the face. Yeah, this one's more body for sure. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like in actual drinks, because obviously we don't usually consume it like that.
Some of the drinks that you see or you order from Starbucks, you will have this vanilla cream frappuccino, right? So it's just like that's just like milk and really the flavoring. So why don't you open the fridge and get those 2 cups
This
of
one?
milk there. Yes.
Ew.
Okay.
Chilled.
Really chilled milk here, exactly the same weight, and I'm going to put exactly the same amount. Let's put just
1 pump.
1 pump or 2 pumps. This is 2 teaspoons. Okay. It's all right. Let's put that 2 teaspoons there.
But I mean, that pump, 2 pumps is
1
2
pump
teaspoons?
is 1 teaspoon.
Oh, right, okay.
5 ml. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, let's try it. I'm going to, this is the one I use for my vanilla. And this is the one I use for French vanilla. Okay, give it a try. Wow.
I mean, they're both really good.
They're both good, aren't they? But I still maintain that the taste of the French vanilla is really tasting like creme brulee.
Yeah,
In a
it
cup.
definitely tastes better. I mean,
Better, yeah.
if you wanna differentiate yourself, you can easily do it with just using French vanilla as opposed to vanilla. Just because I think if you use the regular vanilla syrup, it's a taste that everyone knows already. But then having said that, I don't know if that's then a little risky, because everyone expects the normal vanilla. So they might think, oh yeah, I want a vanilla frappe or whatever. Then they kind of want this taste. But I personally think they'll be pleasantly surprised if you give them this.
It'll definitely give you that wow factor there.
It tastes more expensive. Is it more expensive?
No,
Or
they're
the
actually
same?
the same price.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
I think now
Well,
that's
then.
what we're trying to establish here, whether it's vanilla or French vanilla, and which one should you use for your coffee shops, and which one works better with coffee. The next one is we are going to make vanilla latte. So I'm going to pull 2 shots of ristretto shots, and then we're going to put it on top of our milk. I have a hack here. So what I use is my latte pen instead of that
latte pen?
Yeah. To just make sure I don't get that channeling.
It's for like the latte art.
Yes, for latte art. But my hack is that I use this instead of a very expensive new gadget in town called Porcupine. And that is
Porcupine?
300. Yeah, like a porcupine with lots of needles. So dangerous. So instead of that, I use my latte pen.
So
just so that, and I don't get channeling with this.
I like the name Porcupine though.
Porcupine.
Oh, Porcupine.
This is latte pen and Porcupine. I was like so intrigued by that actually. But
How much is one?
$300.
Wow.
And what it does is actually to help you prevent channeling, right? So here, my latte pen
probably
achieves
does
the
the
same
same
one.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
same thing for just about $1.
What's the purpose of that again? Make it pretty?
Yeah, make it pretty. So it stays on top. This is like dirty coffee. Well, I'm going to use the same spoon. They're the same from the same
coffee.
shot.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Makes perfect sense. This is the moment of truth, what you all are waiting for. What works best with coffee? Is it vanilla or French vanilla? And what we are going to recommend to you.
Okay.
Okay?
It's such a hard thing. There is a difference, but I don't think it's as different as I would have anticipated. I prefer this one, but honestly, the difference is not as drastic as I thought it would be. I thought this would be significantly better than this one. This one's actually a very good cup of coffee, vanilla coffee. I'd definitely be very happy to receive this. Given the choice, if the barista said try one of these and you get to pick which one you want, I'll pick this one. But other than that, I wouldn't say you definitely should throw your vanilla into the bin or finish it and then not buy it again and go for French. I'd say it's a matter of preference, like whichever one you like, because they're both equally good.
Okay, now let's try and stir them. Why don't you just do that? And now I will just give it a try as well. That's vanilla.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they taste so good.
I mean,
wow.
Both taste really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not that different.
Not that different.
I mean, we might have to do a bit more experimentation, but at this stage, I would say if you're making a non-coffee drink where the vanilla is the main event, like the milk, what was the thing?
Vanilla cream.
Vanilla cream. Like the vanilla cream.
Vanilla cream.
This one,
and all.
Yeah, like the French vanilla really does outshine the regular vanilla. But if you are going for a coffee-based vanilla drink where the coffee is actually the main star, it seems like you can use either one of them, really.
Right. Well, anyway, I think that's it. That's a really, really good conclusion.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
It is really, really delicious, I must say. Great
I'll have
coffee.
both of them, actually.
Yeah. Once again, the summary is that if you are going to use it for vanilla cream frappuccino or plain vanilla milk, then you can taste the difference. Go for the French vanilla. But if you're using it for coffee, either one really works. So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Next time we're going to try Monen's French vanilla versus Torani's French vanilla.
Ooh.
We hope this video clip helps in making you make up your mind on what to use, vanilla or French vanilla, in the drinks that you offer in your coffee shops or in your milk tea shops. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comment below. Let us know what you think. In the meantime, thank you for watching.
Ciao for now.